and partner are moving today, taking the beautiful 1969 Mercedes X-Fire engine away. Absolutely gorgeous, best camper I've seen so far in my travels. Absolutely beautiful. Bye bye neighbours. Another mountain road. We're going to this castle ruins there on top of the hill. There's a bit of a car park where I'm hoping I can find a bit of space to park up for a couple of nights. One night, 2 nights, I don't know. Banana plantation, woohoo! Yeah, the road is a little bit sketchy. No barriers whatsoever, sheer drop straight down. We made it back down. What a beautiful view though from over here. There's the Blue Lagoon, as they call it, down there. We went down earlier. We'll take the drone down there in the morning. Could take it down now really, but it's still a bit windy, so I'm hoping it's not so windy tomorrow. There's another castle ruin over there on that hill. And there is definitely a little bit of a one on that hill over there. So 1, 2, 3 castles all together. Awesome. So we made it before the sun goes down, which is good. Got this here just casually laid there. Wow, this is very, very cool. Maybe come out from the arch, Russell. I don't quite trust it. Come on, let's go up here. Oh, I am a little bit out of breath. That was quite a climb. Certainly worth it though. I love these sites where the tourist police haven't been. You make your own judgment up whether it's safe or not, and let's do some exploring. So I absolutely love it. So I'm going up to the highest point that I can see, so we can watch sunset. Wow. 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 I feel like I'm on top of the world, Russell. And was it worth coming all the way up here for this sunset? Absolutely. Wow, what a view. Beautiful coastline, absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm glad I came here now. And to be honest, it's nice not having any internet for a day or 24 hours or whatever, how long ever we stay. There's a round lookout tower there, look. I wonder how old this site is. Have to do a little bit of research on this one, Russell, and see how old it is. Are you just eating grass again, silly boy? Russell, do you want to come and sit here? Sit your bum, sit your bum. That's it. Who's a good boy? Look at him in the sunset. Oh yeah, look at me, I'm alone. Yes, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. That's beautiful. Hello everybody. So I've just drove back up from where we stayed last night, which was down there. Oh, there. You can just see it. And at the top of the cliff, there's these ruins, which they are preserving and working on. I mean, obviously you can see that this has all been preserved. So they do get around to doing what they can, which is great. But the area I'm in at the moment, if you look with me, I've got some binoculars in the van, and if you look with the binoculars, there's little ruins on a lot of these hills. So as I said before, you know, they can't fix them all. Russell's found a new girlfriend. Normally go around picking a bit of rubbish up, but this just beats you. It's just, this is common. This is so common here. Drinking, drinking alcohol is drinking here is quite profound. You quite often see gin bottles, not gin, sorry, red label, what is it, Johnny Walker Red Label whiskey. You see lots of those here, but the rubbish is just unbelievable. I think every now and again they just come along and plough it all in, because I've seen where people have dug and they're just digging into rubbish. Just put the bins out. Just put more bins out. People, you know, where I'm parked, which is just over here. There's bins, so there's a lot less rubbish. The rubbish just stops, so people will use the bins, they just won't take the rubbish home with them. That's all. It's very sad. Morning everybody, Tuesday the 6th of January. I hope you're all doing well. I thought I'd show you what I have for a typical breakfast now in Turkey. So I buy this bread, fresh most mornings if I'm near a bakery, and there's normally a bakery close. So anyway, I've ran to this one this morning, just done my couch to 5k run. That's my 3rd week now complete. Feeling quite chuffed with myself, working off those kebabs. So anyway, so I normally do 3 slices of this delicious bread. It is very, very light bread. Almost weighs nothing. It's just yummy. Doesn't last long, which is great, because it proves there's not a lot of preservatives in it. In fact, there's probably no preservatives in it. And that goes. Is 3 enough this morning? I am feeling a little bit extra hungry, so I'm gonna have one more, because they're only small. So put the bread away. That will do tomorrow. That will last the rest of today and tomorrow. And then this all goes under the grill, which is down here. Boink, boink, boink. My coffee's already on. Give that to the birds. And get rid of the crumbs. And then I have, wait for it, bum, 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 in the refrigerator, if I can find it, I have delicious sausage. And I buy these eggs local. Always buy your eggs local. The eggs in the supermarkets in Turkey, I don't know, they're not very fresh. They give me stomachache if I'm not careful, if I don't virtually hard cut them, so no runny yolk. So the white ones I get locally from the small supermarkets are perfect. So this is my sausage, typical Turkish sausage. Sounds like my coffee is ready. And then in my little frying pan, special little frying pan, I put my sausage. turn that coffee off, put the ring on for the little frying pan. Cook that on one side, and then we flip it all over, pop the egg in and let it fry, and then I finish it off under the grill. I'll show you the end result in a moment. Be back shortly. So egg's nearly done this side, so I'll pop a little bit of salt and pepper on it before I put it under the grill to do the upside. Morning everybody, it is Tuesday the 6th of January. So today, this is our last day on the beach. Well, we're leaving very shortly. We're heading to a lake called Basia Lake, which is basically in the mountains. So it is the day we leave the coast and start heading inland. It's a beautiful day out here today. I've done my last couch to 5k run for the week today, so time to move on. We are heading, we've got to get over those mountains basically, but we've got to go, never eat sweaty wheat, we've got to go west first, doubling back on ourselves, but we've got to go west to pick up the highway to go through the mountains, because obviously there's no roads over those really high mountains. We've got about a 4-hour drive. I've got to stop somewhere, get some bits and bobs from the supermarket. I need a Migros supermarket. They're their main supermarkets over here. You can just about buy anything from there. We're heading to Konya, the city of Konya, which is right in the middle, which is right on the edge of Cappadocia area, which is where all the awesome hot air balloons take off from, and big open air museums and all sorts of things to go and explore. So that's the plan for today. Going to get some warm clothes as well, because it's quite chilly up there. Can actually buy some long johns, woohoo, but we'll wait till we're in Konya, because we'll find shops what sell all that stuff quite easily. So this is goodbye to the coast. Bye bye coast, woo! And here we go, inland, heading for the snow. Bye for now. Back in the mountains. It's a lovely day. Just turn this down. It's a beautiful day. I'm surprised the temperature here is still 14, so that's pretty good. And we're fairly high up now. Mind you, we've still got to get past those big mountains there in the background, in the forefront, I should say. Yeah, beautiful. I'm enjoying this. I always enjoy a good mountain drive. Although Russell is not impressed. He wanted to stay on the beach this morning. He did not want to leave. It's nice, and then just every now and again on the plains you get, see that, you get a little village on the flat. Very nice. Fairly decent road, well, a really decent road for a mountain road. Really good. It's single carriageway down the hills and double carriageway up the hills, so it's pretty cool. Very little traffic. Now we've got some snow on the mountains. Woohoo! Some snow on the mountains. So this is a bit fascinating. It's a sinkhole. I honestly daren't go too near the edge, because there's no way out if you fall in. Russell, come here. I don't want you going near the edge. I'm serious. No going near the edge. It gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit, if I'm honest, because there is water in it right down there. But if you fell in there, if you survived the fall, which I'm pretty sure you would, there's absolutely no way out. You would just splash around until you was tired and drowned. So I don't want Russell going anywhere near the edge. Russell, come here. I'm serious, buddy. I don't want you nowhere near the edge. I don't know why that gives me the heebie-jeebies, but it does. Anyway, huge big sinkhole. we've had a very successful day. I went into Konya to make Russell. I don't want you near the edge. Perhaps I get away from the edge. Went into Konya to get winterized, basically. Some new walking boots, which I desperately needed, and I treated myself to some pretty good ones as well. And winter hiking trousers, super light. Wind doesn't blow through them, and waterproof. So I've got waterproof boots and waterproof trousers, and now I've got a decent coat anyway, so that's me sorted out. And oh wow, then I spent about 4 hours trying to find snow chains. Eventually a really helpful lad at a tyre place told me exactly where to go, punched it in on my Google Maps, and off we went. And I got there, and yeah, good set of, I'm happy with them, good set of snow chains. So we're all set for the snow, woohoo! Bring it on, that's what I say. Cool, look at that cable car over there, look, or whatever it is. I would not fancy getting on that back in the day, going down the hill. So this is Gorim, I'm right on the edge. Yeah, a lot of these, look, a lot of them are hollow, they've been carved out. I mean, that one over there, that one, that one, is a hotel. Oh, you can sleep in there. Very cool. More snow on the mountains overnight. We had a little bit of snow, but not as much as I wanted. I wanted to see Russell larking around in the snow. There he is, look. Hi, Russell. Hello, buddy. The area I've come into now is a bit more modern, or if you can call it modern, than the first part I came into. Because the rooms are a lot more complex. Ceilings are covered in soot. The smoke in here must have been horrendous. But this one has a chimney look. So the smoke probably wouldn't have been as bad in this one. So it was known, this area I'm in now is known as the village of Zelf, and the Turkish government evacuated them in 1952. So there was people living here up until 1952, and they was evacuated because the rocks are just getting were getting too dangerous, collapsing quite often. It's so soft, I mean, you can see the cracks in that one there. So this here, it was their monastery, which I'm not going to go and have a look because the sign there says, do not go in there because it's very delicate and rocks keep falling. especially after frost. So definitely not going in there. But yeah, that must have took some carbon. Look at all these little tunnels get you further and further and further up. And apparently you used to be able to walk all the way to the top. Fascinating how they've dug all the tunnels out. There's narrow passages in there. Do you want to say hi, Russell? Hi, Russell. This is Russell in his first snow. Right, come on, we've got to go. We've got to get off this bloody mountain before more snow comes. Hi everybody. We just got caught in the mountains in the most horrendous snow. The van actually got stuck in the slow lane. I just couldn't get up a hill. Once I'd stopped, I was proper stuck. I put the snow chains on. As soon as I tried to drive forward, one of them snapped and got all tangled in the bloody brake reservoir, in the brake caliper. So I had to get the hammer and screwdriver out and knock that back out. So I took the snow chains off because they're absolutely bloody useless, dangerous in fact. Tried quite a few times to get moving forward. 3 guys turned up who happened to be police. Told me off. What the hell are you doing here, you stupid man? What are you doing on the mountain in this? In this camper? They advised me to just sit and wait for either a tractor to turn up or the snowplow to come. But it was absolutely chucking it down with snow. It was getting worse and worse and worse. Tried a couple more times to get into the fast lane, which was passable. Everybody was driving on the fast lane. It's just that I slipped into the slow lane. So once I was in there, I couldn't get out. And tractor turned up, and he didn't need to pull me out. He just made sure that the road was clear to back into the fast lane, and then off we went. So panic over. But yeah, I was a little bit panicky at one point when you stuck on the side of the motorway with all the traffic coming by you, and not being able to back into the fast lane, because if you get stuck in the fast lane, then you've literally blown the bloody motorway up. Marhaba. So yeah, lesson learnt, Jeffrey, do not go into snow. It's like, it can get, because the mountains here are so steep and very quick, you know, all of a sudden you're going up a mountain and it's really steep. You can get caught out really, really quickly. So lesson learnt. But I'm nearly down off the mountain now. We're heading along the coast. I didn't realise, if I'm honest, that this road went back into the mountains from where I was on the coast. It comes inland and then goes back to, it comes inland over the mountain and then goes back to the coast again. So lesson learnt, Jeff, look at your bloody maps. That's, yeah, a bit panicky. You can see I'm still probably a bit red-faced. Hi everybody, Tuesday the 13th of January. After yesterday's craziness on the mountain, getting stuck in the snow, we've made it down from the hills and we're in a city called Karasu, which is quite nice, right on the Black Sea coast. Nice to get a bit of city life, to be honest. We're parked right in the middle in a big car park with a guard at the entrance who said, no charge, I'll find you a nice corner, wait till those buses have gone. This was yesterday. So we're parked in a nice quiet spot. We've got shops and restaurants and all that around us. No bars here at all. They're all cafe. I'm guessing they're not allowed to serve alcohol here. So we're having the front wheels swapped over to the back wheels, and the back wheels back on the back wheels on the front, because it's front wheel drive. The two back tyres are virtually new, so that will give me more grip, hopefully. Because yeah, the front tyres are 3/4 worn. It's not worth replacing them yet, but it's definitely worth swapping them over back to front to back. So that's what we're doing at the moment. Bye for now. Everybody, 16th of January. Big news is grandchild number 4 arrived on the 8th of January. Linnea Mayer Seymour. What a beautiful name. So yeah, I'm very, very, very proud granddad yet again. That's excellent news. Little girl. Oh, and she's awesome. I can't wait to meet her. Everybody, I sort of regret coming to the Black Sea coast because it's cold, it's wet, it's really wet. We can't leave Turkey until the 17th of February because of the bloody Schengen area rule. So I'm thinking where I am at the moment, I'm at a little place called Sile, which you'll see more in the next video. And I think stay here for a week, maybe a little bit longer, because it really is nice here. It ticks all the boxes, although it's wet, but it does still tick all the boxes. And then from here to Istanbul, because we're literally an hour from Istanbul now. So go and spend a week or maybe a bit more in Istanbul, and then start heading to the border. Now, I don't know what to do really. If we go into Bulgaria, it's going to be even colder, because the further north we go, the colder it's going to be. So I am thinking hightailing it down to southern Greece, which would mean I could get I've been trying to look at ferries. It's the ferries from Izmir in Turkey, which gets me to Athens in Greece, which is obviously southern Greece, but there are no ferries. So if anybody's got any ideas and fixes, then give us a shout. I still want to be back in the UK for at the latest early June, because I've got stuff to do and people I want to see and get this van swapped over, because as you can see, I'm fed up of getting stuck in this van, and I want to go to Africa next winter, head to the warmth, Morocco, and then into Africa. And there's no way this van's going to last it in Africa. Jeff will just get it stuck in quicksand and it will be gone, or I'll just break it too many times. So I'm thinking getting rid of it when I get back to the UK, buying a 4x4 van and getting my own home built in it, really how I want it, to what spec. But it's the 4-wheel drive. I want rear wheel drive as standard, flick a switch, and there's 4-wheel drive when you need it. No more getting stuck. So that's the plan. If anybody's got any ideas or a quick way to getting down to southern Greece, then yeah, leave the answers in the comments, because I really don't know what to do. I'm fed up of the cold. I'm doing this because I want to stay out the cold. If I'm honest, I didn't do enough research. I didn't realise Turkey got as cold as it is. I mean, it was -7 the other night, up in the mountains, that is, up in Cappadocia. And yeah, just bloody cold. And obviously Bulgaria is going to be really cold. So anyway, answers to that, if you've got any suggestions, pop them in the comments bit. Anybody's got any comments to leave about this video, then pop them in the comments book. Hit subscribe, which a lot of you are doing now. Brilliant. Hit the like button, which is more and more of you doing that now, which is great. And that's it for now. Bye, and we'll see you in the next one. Do we get unstuck where we're stuck? If you can see. Another one. Anyway, bye for now.